Hi everyone, welcome back. If you didn't have a chance to check out video 1, please take a moment and go back and check it out. Today we're going to talk about all of the benefits of cleansing. And I know for me, having done over 26 cleanses, I can tell you I've had extraordinary, profound, really life-changing transformation through each cleanse that I've done. So today we're going to go through the 12 benefits. Number 1, it boosts your energy. So imagine you're not taking in either any or as much sugar, alcohol, salt, things like this, and you're eating really enzyme-rich, organic, natural food. Imagine that. Instantly you're going to have a boost of energy. The other thing that happens for people is often they're dehydrated. So as we do the cleanse, we make sure to drink a certain amount of water. So often as we take in this water, we also get an energy boost. Number 2 is it boosts your immunity. So as we do a cleanse, often we'll include some light movement. It might be walking or yoga. All of this helps move and pump the lymphatic system, which doesn't have a pump of its own like the heart. So by doing this, we move that sort of garbage, it's kind of known as the garbage disposal of the body. We move that pump so that that waste can move out of the body. It just instantly then increases your immunity. Number 3 is weight loss. So the toxins that are stored in the body are often stored in the fat tissue. And when it's in the body, in the fat tissue, it decreases the body's ability to burn fat, leading to weight gain. And we know that heart disease, high blood pressure, often those heavy diseases are linked to weight issues. So as we go through a cleanse and we're really releasing a lot of, however many years you've been on the planet, accumulated waste that's in our system, we're bound to lose some weight. Number 4 is an improvement in your skin, your hair, and your breath. Now, the caveat is they might all get a little worse in the interim. But if you think about the skin, it's the largest organ in the body. So it's the body's way of actually detoxing and pushing things out of the system. This is actually a good thing. But at the completion of the cleanse, you should be closer to radiant skin, smooth skin. And with your hair, when you think about the hair, what we actually see is dead. It's actually inside the follicle. So the nutrients that can get in the follicle inside our body is what counts. So hopefully softer, shinier hair. The breath often is connected to the digestive system. Many experts believe that whatever's happening in that digestion is being sort of exhibited in the breath. So you should experience a better breath. Number 5 is clear thinking. Many people tell me that are doing a cleanse or have been on a cleanse that all of a sudden they're not foggy anymore. Some people didn't even realize they were in a fog until they do the cleanse. Imagine just thinking more clearly, being more clean. When the body doesn't have to process all this excess, there's more spaciousness, more resources available for the brain to function. Number 6 is anti-aging. So I want you to think about this idea of free radicals and antioxidants. The antioxidants are working on scavenging the free radicals. So this is what can happen too in a cleanse. The body is working hard to really dig in and grab those free radicals. So it's going to help improve your whole anti-aging system. Number 7 is the ability to cope with stress. So stress is often linked to the adrenals. The adrenals, for example, when they're fed sugar, caffeine, alcohol, things like that, they get taxed. They get tired. They lead to burnout and adrenal fatigue. And so if you can imagine backing off of those a little bit or completely, the adrenals get a chance to rest and heal. And what that allows you to do really is just cope with everything in your everyday life. The adrenals and stress are very much linked together, so you can heal some of your adrenal issues. Number 8, it promotes healthy changes. So what I love about a cleanse is it puts a wedge between these old habits that you've had and the new habits that you want to create. It creates some spaciousness between the two. It allows you to really feel how you feel when you take in a food for the first time after a cleanse. You can really get a sense of, is this food right for me? And when you come off of the foods and you're on the cleanse, you can really notice, wow, I feel really different. So it's a great way to create new healthy habits. And then this is the bonus, emotional release. So what happens is when we're cleansing the physical body, but there's these deep layers of emotion that are also, intrinsically connected with the physical body. So often I hear from people, including myself, if you're lucky enough, this is a bonus, you will have an emotional release where you just maybe cry or you even have an outburst of anger. Any of that's okay, especially when you're in awareness that it could happen, especially when you can share that with someone who was in your field at the time. It's a beautiful process. It allows that trauma perhaps to come up, to have healing. The next one is ahas, epiphanies, realizations. And this is like, for me, it's like, all of a sudden, my perspective has totally shifted on a situation. I can see something from another vantage point. I really get a clearer sense. It's like I get to step outside of the view that I'm always taking, my particular lens, and look through someone else's lens. It's really powerful to give you a new sense of clarity on your life. The next one is increases the sense of well-being. And I think this is enough reason to do a cleanse in and of itself. As you start to feel better, imagine you're more hopeful and you're going through life thinking everything's rigged in your favor. It just gives you an overall sense of, this upliftment, this feeling of feeling good. And again, you may go through different things throughout your cleanse. The sense of well-being is the sense that you have of really feeling clean and clear in your physical body and in your mental body. And the last one, number 12, is increasing your vibrational frequency. So when you think about some of the things that we take in right now, processed foods, things with refined sugar, heavy things, things that really weigh our system down, and often those foods would be considered dead. But the opposite of that is maybe go pick a fruit off of a tree if you had an orchard in the backyard, and the vibration of that fruit, the hydration of that fruit, it's so fresh, it's got so many nutrients, it hasn't traveled for days to get to you. It's got a high vibrational frequency, and that can actually be measured. And so if we're to take in those foods, imagine that our frequency would also naturally raise. The frequency might be called prana, or what they call in the yogic world, or mana, what they call the Hawaiian word mana. It's just energy. So you're raising your frequency, which is a beautiful thing to be able to do, raising the whole vibration of the planet. And so that's the benefits of cleansing today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please join me for the next video, video number 3, where we're going to be talking about how food plays a critical role in cleansing.